Welcome to Rootstem Gaming. We've got a special narrative game. This is a campaign game between me and Craig Mills. If you've seen it before, hopefully I'll put a link on top. But we did a bit of a Gene Stealer versus his Lunar Wolves. And now the story's continuing now that the Gene Stealers have been destroyed. And they're having a bit of a parley with some Mechanicus. It might all go wrong. Right, we'll take you to some forces and just explain what's going to be happening. So what's going to happen is all the HQs, we've got 3 HQs each, they're all going to go in the centre. And effectively, there's going to be a betrayal. The Mechanicus is going to open fire first on the Space Marines. And then all the other units are going to be kind of in a random schmoz all the way around here. And then we're going to take it, we're going to roll for initiative and take it in turns to shoot with our units. We can't charge, not in the first round. We're just going to shoot with the units, and then once all that's done, we're then going to play the game properly, and we're just going to roll off to see who's going to get first turn, and then take it from there, and that's just going to advance the story. So no real, I suppose, objectives is just really killing each other and see if you survive, but it is mainly just going to be part of our narrative campaign. Right, before we deploy, we'll take you to have a look at some forces. So, we've got 75 power level of Marines, which are using as Lunar Wolves, but Mills has chosen... You've got 2 different things, haven't you, for your units?
What did I have last time?
I can't remember what you had last time.
I'll find that.
Find that. And then we've got this guys here. Now, some of these are Forge World models. I'll put the rules where appropriate up here. We are going to be having Warlord traits. Mine's just going to basically be the Mars one, where I just get to extend my range of my my abilities by 3 inches. So these are my 3 HQs. We've got 2 Dominus, one with a Volkite Blaster and one with an Eradication Ray. And then we've got this guy here. Now this is a Forge World unit. It is, I just need to find the page, an Arx Magos Prime on Adherent. This guy's going to be my Warlord. Apologies that his staff's broken. And I will try and get that fixed as soon as possible. And then hopefully the rules are appearing here, so you'll be able to have a look at this bad guy. I've then got about lots and lots of infantry. I've got 6 units of infantry. So we've got 2 units of standard Skitari, I believe it's Rangers. One with the arc rifles, and then the other one with the arquebus. I can never say the beginning bits of those words. And then another 2 units of Vanguard. One with plasmas, one just with nothing, but the actual assault weapon. And then we've got 2 units of Tech Thralls. Tech Thralls are very, very cheap. I had about 4 points left, and that's what I needed to add in there. And then we've got a Walker. I'm not doing very well with actual names today. Armiger Warglaive. God damn it, my brain. All of these are going to belong to Mars, including the Armiger Warglaive, because I'm having it as part of my force. And this will give me a battalion, which will give me 5, 6, 7, 8 command points to start the game with. And I'm going to be going up against Mills's little elite force here. Right then, Mills, what are you rocking?
So mine, Lunar Wolves.
Yeah.
Custom chapter, which is using the bolter fusillades rule, so reroll 1s to hit for any bolt weapon. And I'm also using duelists, which is any infantry or biker unit, if they roll an unmodified roll of 6 to hit, it automatically wounds the target.
Nice. That's kind of like your version of what it is in Heresy, isn't it, really?
Yeah, they've got, in Heresy, they've got +1 to hit.
Yeah. Short range, isn't it?
Short range weapons, and for combat they gain Merciless Fighter, so if they outnumber they gain extra attacks at initiative 1. Yeah. So there is one for gaining an extra attack on a roll of a 6, but I prefer the automatically wound. Short chapter and the day. Right, HQs then, sir. Are we just so we have my Captain Ingravis armour, who for purposes of campaign is a chapter master,
which you don't, for the purposes of this campaign, so people know, you do not have to pay the command points for.
No.
You automatically get that as a chapter master for free. He's part of the storyline. He's the one that's discovered that these Marines are actually part of apparently descended by of Lunar Wolves gene stock that was available to Core many years ago. That's the story that we've got.
I've then got a captain in Quaterfract armour with I believe that I class that as a plasma gun for last time, because you can't have Volkite in this, but he has got a... Is it Paragon Blade
I believe it's something similar to that.
Paragon Blade, Relic Blade, whichever one it is. Captain, standard Captain.
Yep.
Paragon Blade, whatever it is.
T for Terra. You're normally given the Relic T for Terra.
T for Terra, yeah, because he does 2 damage with that. And a bolt pistol.
Yep. And he's turned up randomly, hasn't he? He's not actually part of the original Marines, is he?
No, he's
just turned up in the storyline of our campaign.
He's support stock. He's not got a cloak for any particular reason at all. He's just a. Right, so they have 2 standard squads of intercessors.
Yep.
Sergeants with power swords, all armed with standard issue bolt rifle.
Yeah.
We've then got a 10-man intercessor squad with stock pattern bolters.
Oof.
And we've got a 5-man Terminator squad, all with power fists.
Yeah, because it's Cataphract Terminators, isn't it?
Yeah, unfortunately 40k rules suck and you can't have plasma blast guns.
No, that's a bit weird, but you can have a Tartarus.
Yeah, which is weird. Contemptor with Forge World rules. Which is wielding 2 power fists and 2 plasma blasters in his hands.
For the purposes of this campaign as well, we ignore the Relic because it is narrative play. So it's not ones where he's got to have an elite's choice to be able to have another one. Even though he has got one, it's just some people might complain about the Leviathan.
Well, I'm going to say that's a heavy support
one.
But the Leviathan is in there as well with a Grav Flux Bombard, Siege Drill, 2 heavy flamers. And stomping on a Carnifex face.
So we've got T for Terra.
Sorry, not a Carnifex face. Stomping on a Mecharachnid.
Mecharachnid, yes. Yeah, because some of these he does use in Heresy, and that's what we've made that look like.
This is the time period that my Luna Wolves are based.
All across the 10,000 years.
Yeah. Well, it's just a never-ending supply of bugs, and it's
like
Starship Troopers. It's just...
It is. Right. Let's get deployed. It's going to be a random deployment. We'll crack on as best as we possibly can and we'll bring you into the first turn. Right, so we are down. We've actually used a random scatter dice and 2d6 once the units was down to determine where the unit ended up. They could not go into the inner sanctum, so effectively if they got to the wall they had to stop, and they couldn't go off the table, and they couldn't end up within 3 inches of each other. So the Mechanicus is down. He's got some milling about by the Marines while we're talking, while we're arguing. And then effectively it's going to be, well, hopefully hell on earth. There's a Contemptor close combat down that side. And then there's my Amiga Warglaive over there. But this guy is well back here. I'm possibly going to be annihilating these. Oh dear. Right. So, I'm going to get my dice together. So basically on the first turn of the game, my guys open up and shoot these guys. So first off, it's going to be the Archmagos. He is actually within 6 inches of himself, and he gets to re-roll any failed hit rolls. So it's any hit rolls that fail to hit. I'm going to fire on his Photon Thruster first. So that's a heavy 2. He needs 2s. 2 hits. This is against his Amazo guy, the Chapter Master. We're going to try and take him out of action if we possibly can. That's the aim of the actual mission. Strength of 7, toughness of 5, so I'm going to need 3s. Only 1. It is a minus of 4, so Mills is going to have his 4 up in one, which he has done. And then a Flamer's going to lash out. 3. Only 1 wound due to his unique toughness 5. But it has gone through. Actually, no, because you're in cover. And there's no minus on that Flamer. So it hasn't gone through. Oh, it's not looking good already, this, is it? Well, that's him shot. Now it's time for the Eradication Ray, which is heavy D3. And from that range, it's going to be strength 6 minus 4 and D3 damage. So heavy D3. These, for people at home, are D3 dice. They've got 1, 2, and 3 written on them. They're the shape of a D6. It's just easier. So 2 shots, not 1. Needing 2s, re-rolling fails, both hit. Needing 3s. We've got 2 wounds. Back to your invuln save, sir. 2 dice. 1 goes through. D3 damage. And because of Mill's Warlord trait, which is a free, he can attempt to nullify these with 6s. Oh, good start.
Yeah.
So he's suffered 3 wounds. He does have 8 to start with because of the Warlord trait, so that's quite a tough hombre, to be honest with you. He's getting to the point where he's, yeah. And then we've got a Volkite Blaster. Needing 2s, re-rolling 1s. There you go. The Volkite Blaster is strength 6, and any 6 I get to wound is a mortal. So that's 1 mortal wound and 2 normal armour saves of 2 up, sir.
So 2 armour.
2 armour,
saved.
both saved, and then
6 to ignore.
Yep.
No.
So he suffers another wound. He's down to 4. I have opened fire with all of ours. Now it's time for Mills to return fire with all of his. Right, shooting back then, sir. Who's firing first?
We will fire the Chapter Master.
Yep.
Into. We'll fire it into that Dominus.
That Dominus there, no problem.
The one with the freshly painted bronze weaponry. 2s.
What's he shooting?
He's only got the Bolt Storm Gauntlet.
No problem. So that's a reroll.
Reroll that.
All hit. Toughness of a Dominus is 4.
Strength 4.
Reinforce. 2.
2 wounds.
And any minuses?
No, it's a standard.
2 up, sensor.
Standard Bolt Storm.
Oh, suffers a wound. So we'll go down to 4 wounds remaining.
The Captain in Terminator armour.
It's cataphract, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll find it eventually. There we go.
It's here, but it's just making sure that I can still have
the plasma
because
crystal.
I haven't played with this new book yet.
It's true, actually. Yeah. So we've checked. It's a combi plasma, as we're going to use it in this. So he's going to fire the plasma part. You're not firing the bolter part as well?
No.
So you get to re-roll all your misses.
I do get to re-roll all my misses.
Yeah.
But my bolter has a +1, -1 because I'm firing both parts.
But you still get to re-roll the 1s and 2s.
I know, but because it's a -1, it means that I still might. There's a bigger chance I'm going to overcharge.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm going to overheat and kill my captain on first.
This is
turn.
true, yeah, because I keep forgetting it's not just a mortal wound that you remove the mortal.
Yeah, it is straight removed.
Yep.
So I'm going to overcharge the plasma.
Yep.
Into
the grey Dominus.
Yes. So 2 hits.
2 hits. Toughness is strength 8, so you've got 2s to wound here, mate. Both wounded. I'm going to be on, because I'm on cover, so it's on a 1 up, -3, makes it a 4.
Yep.
So 1 down. So down to 2 wounds left on this particular Dominus.
And then the other guy,
yep.
I believe it's a master crafted bolt pistol.
And he's not in grenade range. Right, so this guy's going to throw a crack at the other Dominus. 2s to hit. Hits. It's going to be 3s to wound. Yep. It's a +1, -1 for recover. And it's saved. Which we kind of knew were going to happen. Right, now, before the rest of the turn goes, I roll for my... So I've got a 1 and 6. That's for my Canticles. So I've got... A 1 is reroll morale and reroll failed hit rolls of 1. That's probably going to be actually quite good. And now, we roll, both of us roll a d6. Whoever wins, if it's a draw we reroll, can pick a unit to open fire first. And we keep doing that until all the units have shot.
Yep.
So, no pluses or L's or graces. I've got a 4, Mill's got a 3. So I pick one of my units to shoot first. So firing with this unit first, we're going to Rafa Mars. We've got the, those weapons. And we're going to fire into this guy here. Needing 3s. My hands are very precarious, so I'm just going to do that. Rerolling the 1s due to my Shroud Sam. Not Shroud Sam, my codes. Whatever they call them. I'm looking for 6s to wound regardless.
Yep.
So I got 3, so 3 mortal wounds. And then 3 do damage as well. Now there's no minus, so it's just going to be straight armour. But they do cause 2 damage. No, so they bounce off. So it's just 3 damage so far. And then we've got some Rafa Mars and some plasma. Overcharging plasma guns coming in. 3s to hit. Rerolling the ones, that's a goddamn good thing. So he failed to hit at all. We're going to be looking... Toughness of Leviathan Dread
is 8.
We're going to be looking at 4s. 2. With a minus of 3, so he's going to be relying on his 4-up one. 1 goes through, which knocks him down another 2 wounds. So that's... You're right there.
4 wounds. And a cock.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay then, mate. Mills is a very fair player. So that's gone down another 4 wounds. So he's taken a bit of a hit on that first turn. We're rolling again. I'll put a marker down in a minute to let me know that I've gone with that unit. But rolling a 1 and a 1. Because I went first last time round, I think it's fair to let Mills go first this time round in the case of a draw. Sorry, something we forgot to mention. Mills's intercessors are veterans. So he has spent 4 CPs to make all the squads of his intercessors veterans, so they've all got the extra attack. He's looking at the book now for stratagem. I've got a funny feeling we're going to be seeing some rapid fire maybe, but he's only got 4 command points left because of the 4 command points he's had to spend to make everyone veteran. Right, so he's decided to go with these intercessors. They're going to rapid fire for 2 command points. Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just going to do
just going to do the normal. So that's 10 shots then, because that guy, even though he's got a pistol, he does actually have the gun as well. Yeah. So 10 shots then, sir. Needing freeze, re-rolling the 1s for bolt weapons.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Needing 5s.
Just
Only 2. Minus of 1. So I'm going to need these 4-up armour. I'm going to need a 5. Nothing. And I've got a 5-up feel no pain. Nothing. So one of them's down to 1 wound, sir. It's never a good thing. Got the next priority. Any draws this time will go my way.
Yep.
A 2 and a 1. So we've rolled low quite a few times on that one. Right, my turn to pick a squad. I'm going to go with the Armiger Warglaive. He's going to open fire on the actual Terminators. Now, because this is a class as a Lord of War unit, I don't get the benefit of Canticles. So this one cannot re-roll the 1s.
I didn't even know that were a Lord of War.
It's classed as a Lord of War because it belongs in the Knight Codex.
Right.
Even though it's got the profile of like a Contemptor, but it can't fall back out of combat, and it can't.
Is it actually like if you?
Right, so I'm going to start with a melter gun.
Yep.
Melter gun firing off, needing freeze, and it missed. So I'm going to then go with the thermal spear, and the thermal spear is D3 shots. 3 shots. Again, these are D3s, so we've actually got 1 to 3 on the dice. Got 2 hits with the thermal spear. Thermal spear is strength 8, so we're going to need 2s. Only 1, I'm rolling a hell of a lot of 1s here. And a 2. So, if I roll another 1, Terminator's still alive. Nope, it does take 1 of them out. So, we roll again for priority. I got a 6. 2, so it would be another 1 of my units going next. This lot's going to open fire now. We're going to fire into the Contemptor Dread. So, starting with the arc rifles, 1 of them's in rapid fire range. Reroll the 1s. All hit. It's only strength of 5 or 6, but either or I need 5s to wound. Nothing. Didn't score any. And then I've got the Glavic rifles.
I'm liking the game, it's rolling for it.
So, all them missed, but I managed to convert 3 of the fails there. That's pretty good. Rolling to wound. Needing 5s. Any 6s are a -1. No 6s, but 2 5s. So 2 saves serve your normal armour on the Contemptor.
3 plus, I think.
Yes, they are. Both save though. Wolf's head is a 6. They are his particular Lunar Wolf dice that he has got for these games. Rolling off to see who gets another round of shooting, and he draws his mills.
3.
I've done it again. But I'm now rapidly running out of choices. I think I'm going to go with these guys. Now, because it's a narrative game, you can do your stratagems multiple times.
Yep.
So, of course, I think I am going to go again for Wrath of Mars. That'll knock me down to 4. Right, so they're going to go against the Stalker pattern. There's 9 guys. Rerolling the 1s. That's a cock. Right, there we go. Ooh. It's a lot of dice to pick up in my hands, is this. Especially when I'm like disabled. Oh my God. Right, here we go. I'll reroll them two. There we are. I need 5s and 6s. So I've got. Wow, that's going to be 4 mortal wounds there, Mills. There's no minus, but they do cause 2 damage. So you've got 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah, but which am I rolling first?
Right, so roll them 2 first with your normal armour save. You're touching the terrain, so it's going to be 2 ups. So you've saved both of them because that's what he's just rolled. These are going to be 2 ups as well, but these cause 2 damage. So thankfully all of them saved. So he suffers 4 mortal wounds, so he loses 2 marines from that unit. And again, I'm running out of guys to go with, so it does mean that he's going to be able to react a lot better than I can. 5 and a 6. Oh, this is the first time I've ever won dice rolls against me. Problem is I'm running out of good units. They've gone. I've got these guys left. Now these have got the arquebus, so I might actually try and cap some characters. Let's go with these. Right, so I'm going to go with the arquebus first, and then the rest of the marines, the rest of the guys, because they can't target, they're going to shoot rapid fire into these. So the arquebus first. Reroll the 1s. It's a good job because I've got 3. There we go. 2 hits. Strength of 7 versus toughness of 5. Need 3s. Damn you. Oh, go on, I'm just going to have the 1. So the 1 save, minus of 2, you're on a +1. It's gone through.
D3.
And it does cause D3 wounds. Just for 1. And he didn't save it because he can't ignore him on a 6. So he's down, his captain, his chapter master, sorry. He's down now to 3 wounds remaining. And then the rest at these. Right, the other rifles fired into these. Did a couple of wounds, but Mills managed to save them. I'm running out of guys to go with. Rolling D6 to see who's going to go next. Oh, yeah. Sorry, cut dice. So it is Mills. Hooray! So he gets to pick a unit to fire with. Ooh. Decisions.
Be Terminators.
Terminators.
Into these.
4 Terminators left. 4 shots apiece. This is going to be interesting. And they're going to go into the Thralls. The Thralls themselves are not that cracking. Tech Thralls, only toughness 3 with a 5 up. They do have Bionics, but a 5 up save. So, needing. Are you wanting to spend. I can't remember how many command points it is, but are you wanting to spend Fury of the First?
It's 1 point, but I'm not going to do it because they're only Thralls. Right,
okay, no problem. So, 3s to hit, re-rolling the 1s for your bolters. So, 1 there. There you go, sir. Ooh. Ignore the background music. We are above a music studio.
Yes, ignore it. They suck.
Yeah.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, sir. Yes, so you need 3s to wound. No minuses as of yet because you are on the Devastator Doctrine and none of your heavy weapons have yet fired.
No.
So I am a bit worried about those.
The only heavy weapon I've got in this army is the Gravflux Bombard.
And those bolters are also heavy.
Well, yeah, but I don't really count. You've got 9 saves on that.
9 saves, sir. Looking for 5s. Oh my god! Oh, in fact, not one of them breached 4.
No, they didn't.
It's doing the usual. That's 9 down. That's 1 left.
I don't think there's a. Is there a cap? There's not.
No, there's no sergeants in them, sir. So just take them all off, apart from one right at the back, closest to these guys here. Right, very a lot dead. A lot of bottle fire there. Rolling to see who goes next.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a 3, and he draws is me. So Mills goes next. What have you got left, sir? You've got these guys here, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got the 2 Stalker Pattern squads.
Yep, 2. Ooh.
I've got the Leviathan.
Yeah.
I've got the Contemptor.
Yeah, and they've gone.
No, they've not. They've gone, haven't
they? They've gone. Oh, yeah. They've gone. Your Terminators have gone. They haven't gone yet.
Yeah, I've only gone with 2 units so far.
2 units so far out of his 6.
7 in it.
1, 2, 3.
We've got 4 squads of men.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 7. Sorry.
4 squads of men.
Yeah. No, 4 squads of men, 2
dreads,
and Terminators.
Yeah. So this squad is going to rapid fire into these guys.
Rapid fire with them because they are classed as standing still. They get 2 shots apiece. Are you wanting to rapid fire, sir?
No, because it's expensive to do that.
So it's 2 command points now. 3 command points if you want them to stalk peeps. But I suppose with the extra -1 and being -3 on the first turn, that might.
3 on them.
3, that's what I'm saying, 3 command points for them to...
I thought you said 2.
No, 3 on those.
Yeah.
Go on, enter. Any ones, re-roll. So just the one that you nearly dropped on the floor. This is going to hurt. 3s again.
Not that much.
Now these are only 4. -1, so I'm going to need 6s. Not 1.
You'd have saved 2 though if I shot him.
Yeah, if it had been normal bolt rounds, I'd have saved 2.
Any
so
particular?
I will lose 4. Right, lost 4 of those. Right, okay, again. A 5.
Keep forgetting to
A 5. Because it's a draw.
Your turn.
It's my turn. And I'll be honest, all I've got left is them. I've been shot up a bit. Him. And these. So I'm going to go with these before we get shot. Pretty much they've got either or in range and they've already gone, so I'm probably going to shoot these guys. Right, so the Volkite's opening fire on these. Needing 4s to hit, re-rolling the 1s. Oh my god. 3. So any 6s to wound will cause another automatic hit. So I got 1 6 to wound. So I'll roll again.
2 wounds.
There we go. That one doesn't cause any additional. So that's 3 wounds in total. No minus, sir. 1 wound apiece. Nope.
All saved.
All saved. All is good with this unit here. Right. Got a 6 and a 5. So I'm going to be... I might go with... let's go with the ones that are not 1 man. 6 shots left in these guys. They are within 9 inch now of this guy. So we can re-roll all misses. We're going to need 4s to hit because they are within 6 of a Dominus against the Terminators. And re-roll, because of proximity, still managed to fail to hit. Needing 4s to wound. 2 wounds, sir.
3, wasn't it?
No, just 2.
Oh, I thought you'd got 3 wounds.
Just for 2. Oh! A Terminator's gone down. that was, yeah, that wasn't expected there. That's specially cataphract Terminator armour. Right, roll to see who...
4.
A 5. So I've got to go with my 1 man.
Yep.
He's going to shoot. He's missed. Right, so...
Re-rolling it?
I don't think he's within 9 of my guy here.
Oh, is it only for the...
It's only for re-rolling, yeah.
Right.
For, 1 to hit. Sorry, yes, you are correct. And still missed. Yes, I forgot.
I thought 1's to hit, you were re-rolling.
Brain. So the rest of it is going to be Craig. So, which unit? You got a choice now, mate.
Yes.
I've shot my load early. This is what happens.
I have a plethora of choices.
You have a choices of finishing them off. There. A plethora. Plethora of choices. We've got these guys here. They've fired.
Yeah. I've got my 2 normal squads and my Terminators. I've got my Stalkers, my Dreads.
Which have all got heavy weapons, so all these are going to be additional minuses.
They're assault because they're plasma blasters.
Yeah, plasma blasters are assault, so the plasma blaster is going to be a bit different.
So I will go with my
Contemptor? Contemptor is within 6 of his chapter master as well, so you can reroll all hits.
Plasma blaster.
Yep.
I'm going to overcharge.
Is he the closest model because they are characters?
We have 20 centimetres.
20 centimetres. Tension.
There's going to be 20 plus there.
Oh, it does look like it might be that.
Oh no, 20. So no, I'd have to choose them.
Choose them.
Same
We've
range.
gone for centimetres because it's more accurate than inches.
I'd have to go them. So, are they toughness 4?
They're toughness 3, sir.
Oh, so there's no point in overcharging.
No. They've got a 6 up invulnerable save because of bionics.
What I mean is, I'd have gone 3s to wound or 2s to wound if I'd overcharged. But
yeah.
if you're only toughness 3, there's no need to overcharge.
No need to overcharge.
I'll fire his 4 shots.
Yep.
Into
Relic Contemptors need 2s to hit.
All hit.
Yep. Ooh.
2.
There's no lieutenants in this game, so...
No, I didn't.
1 dead.
Any particular?
Any at the back, really.
These guys or these guys?
No, not the ones with the green. Those
one?
guys will do, yep. Thank you. So these 3 are going to go over to Rain. They're going to fire into those guys. All hit.
All hit.
They're going to need 5s to wound.
Yes, needing 5s to wound, but if they cause 2 damage, we're -3.
Yeah.
There's a better...
So one's gone through. So this one that's wounded on 1 has got no save because it's a -3. My save normally is 4. We don't count the trees unless we're in them. So I'm suffering 2 damage. I need 2 5s to save. No. So he goes down.
And then the other 5 are going to fire into the same squad.
Yep. Good tactic there, sir. Reroll his 1s. It's a bolt weapon. Just can't reroll his 2s. 3 hits though.
3 hits. Needing 5s again. 2.
Got 2 this time. No saves again. So the first one impacts 1. Doesn't save any. And then the second one impacts the same one. And it dies. I haven't actually rolled a 5. Right.
The last model, I believe...
Yes. Is this lad here. So grab Flux Bombard is opening fire. I can't have the thingy on the top.
They don't have phosphex.
No, they don't have phosphex.
As much as I would love for them to have, they don't.
No.
But that is a 10-man unit, is it not?
It is 10 models.
10 models. So I get D3 shots.
Yep.
But for every 5 men in a squad, I gain an additional D3.
So it'll be 3 D3 deals again. These are Mills' D3s. So and the green, his is red.
These are the number of shots into that squad. So I have 7 shots.
That's a lot.
And these are strength 9, -5,
Rightio.
and 2 damage.
Oh, the damage I'm not bothered about. But 2's to wound. Well, you need to hit first.
I've got to hit.
And he's down a bracket. So he's actually hitting on 3s. And he's...
that one.
Yeah, cocked.
That one.
He doesn't reroll the 1s, because of course it's not a bolt weapon.
Good. That's fucking awesome.
Right,
so
2.
Only 2 out of 7, needing 3s and 2s.
Yep.
I've wounded 2.
6 up Bionics invulnerable save. And 2 6s!
There you go, see?
The weapon I feared most bounces off. Oh wow, that wasn't expected there.
There you go.
That was a good one. Right, a bit of morale, methinks. Lost 2. For all the 6, I'm knackered. I rolled a 6. Thankfully, one of my canticles was reroll morale.
What it?
Yes, I got a 1 and a 6. Right. He's gone. That 1 on his own is gone because he's lost 9. They lost 6. They are within 6. So they're going to be... No, they lost 4.
There's 6 left. 6.
So 6 plus 4 is 10, which takes it 1 above the 9. I'll re-roll. 5 plus 4 is 9. They are within 6 of a Dominus. So therefore their leadership is 9. So they're okay. I did lose a full squad there. Right. Here comes the important one. Am I going to get another round of shooting at Mills? Or is Mills going to tear me apart in close combat? This is what's going to be... here we go. Reroll any duplicates. I got a 5.
2.
You got a 2. Right. Now we are going to implement the C's. If you want to do
we
it.
C's
So.
it?
Yeah. It's basically... No.
I'm going to be a 6 then.
So I'm going to be able to get some more rounds of shooting in. And possibly some combat before we take it any further. Right, probably going to spend 4 command points on some Wrath of Mars here. So, some units have moved. Here's many units moved up there. The characters, being thematic, I need to do this. The characters have gone forward. They're going to hurtle themselves at the Marines, which might not be a good idea, but we're going to do it. I've managed to recover 2 wounds on that Dominus, because he does recover D3 per turn. I'm going to start by opening fire with those tech thralls into the Contemptor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are within 9 inch of that Archmagus, so I need 4s with rerolls. Looking for 5s. Ooh! Wow! That's 7 wounds, sir. On your Contemptor Dread, standard armor save. Wow.
5 wounds.
Jesus. Jeebus. That was insane. Right, okay, 3 arc rifles and then the rest plus an arc pistol. So I'll do the arc pistol at the same time as the arc rifles. They are now going to be in rapid fire. So 7 arc weapons going into the contemptor. Reroll the 1s. These need 5s. 2 hits with a -1 and they cause D3 damage against vehicles.
Nope.
Oh, wow. How many's left on him, sir?
7, you can't kill him.
7 wounds left. Oh yeah, because he's got starts with 12, doesn't he? So 4, and then the rest of the actual rifle, Glavic rifles. So Glavic rifles do another wound to that guy. We just rolled those off camera. I'm going to do V's, followed by V's now. So Rathomars into those. So 9 guys opening fire. Rerolling any 1s. Ooh. Right, this is where I might need Mills' help to pick all these up. Can you just put them in my hand, sir? Thank you. Needing 5s and 6s. 6s being the important one. Oh! 1, 2, and a bit.
Just roll them 5.
Well, do you want to roll them saves on them?
Well,
there you go.
If you just roll them 5, they're what you've wounded anyway.
That's
I only need to fail 1 and they're dead.
Yeah, go on then, sir.
Well.
Yeah. So that squad has gone down. The second unit, Rathomars into the Leviathan. Reroll any 1s. God damn it. Needing Mills' help. No 6s at all.
Good.
What? In fact, because there's no 6s, there's no damage.
Good.
Damn it. So it's going to be 3 different colours. It's going to have to be plasma.
Charging?
Oh, definitely. Sorry, I didn't declare, but Mills knows that. That's what I'm doing. No 1s, thankfully. Needing 4s. Only 1, sir. No 6s again. And he saves. Right, I've gone and opened fire with these. Gone into these Marines here. They've suffered a wound. So now I'm going to record the Arquebus. 3 shots. 2 hits. Needing 3s to wound. Both wounded. That 6 does a mortal wound as well as its normal hit. And they are -2, sir.
Save 1, 1 goes through.
Save 1. So 1's dead from the mortal wound. Yep, and then the other one is D3. Which is only for 1. Right. So I only managed to kill the 1. So while we're here, I'll go with his pistol. Reroll the 1s. All hit. Needing 3s. 1 wound, sir. Just normal armour. It's saved. Right, so they've gone. He's gone. They've gone. They've gone. They've gone. They've gone. He hasn't, so I'm going to do him in a moment, and we've got the characters. So let's go to this guy. Melter gun. Missed. And then the thermal spear. 1 shot. Missed. I get some really good dice and then I get some rubbish ones. Right, these characters shooting each other. So, this one here in the grey. That is the one with the volcanic. No, it's the one with the eradication ray. So every D3. 3 shots. He has moved, so he needs 3s to hit. Rerolling the 1s. Rerolling the 1s. This is against the character that's in front of him.
Yep.
The eradication rate at that range is -4 and D3 damage. But it's only strength 6, so I need 3s. So 2 wounds, sir. It's a cataphract captain, so it's 3 up in vulnerable save. 1 goes through. He's got 6 wounds remaining, and I knock off 2, so he's down to 4. Volkite blaster at the other captain, the unnamed captain that turned up from nowhere. All hit. Needing 3s. I got 1 6. So that basically means that he suffers a mortal wound in addition to any other damage. But it's standard armour. All saved.
Standard armour?
Yeah, there's no minus on my Volkite blaster. It just does mortal wounds on the 6.
I expected 4 ups and to die in there.
No. And then the Archmagos is going to fire his phosphor thruster into the chapter master in front of him. Needing freeze. Both hit. Strength of 7. Needing freeze again. 1 wound. It's a minus of 4, so it's your 4 up armour. Oh, saved it. And then D6 hits from a flamer. 3 hits. And 1, no wound because your toughness 5.
Yep.
So that's not done very well.
I don't know, you've knocked 10 wounds off a Contemptor.
Oh yes. I've knocked 10 wounds off a Contemptor. I didn't do anything to that lad though.
Nope.
So he's going to be able to have a field day. I only managed to kill one of these, but I did manage to wipe a squad out here. And now we're going to go into some charges. So we're going to get some charging done here, here, and possibly there. Right, managed to get some charging in. Charge down here. They managed to charge in, but lost 4 of their number to heavy flamers. Some charges going off down here against a very badly wounded Contemptor. And this captain with the combi plasma managed to kill himself.
Yep.
Managed to blow himself up with his overcharging plasma gun. I'm sure he's done that on purpose just to deny him the chance of killing or be killed, to be honest, on that one there.
Oh, he'll die.
Yeah. Oh, eventually. Yeah, I think so. Right, so I'm going to go with my Archmagos first. 4 attacks. I don't get to reroll combat because it's only shooting for Mechanicus.
Yep.
So 4 attacks. Does need 2s though. So that's 4 hits. Strength is 5 plus 1 for the on the Siren Axe. Oh, only 2. The minus of the axe is 2 and a straight 2 damage. Both saved.
Both saved.
Both saved. And then there's Mechanicus. Yeah. He's got lots and lots of random arms. So they attack it for D6 attacks. Just 2. In 2s to hit. And then I believe it's strength. It's just strength 4 with no minus. 1 wound, sir.
Saved.
Saved. So he's gone. I thought he might have actually been able to take him out there, but no.
Rest of your stuff?
Yep. So the other Dominus. So 3 attacks from that Dominus, needing freeze. All hit. He's got an axe as well. I believe that's going to be, yeah, because his strength is 4 and his axe plus is 1 minus 2, 2 damage. So it's going to be your invuln save, sir.
How many were it, sorry?
3 of them. Sorry, yeah, 3 of them. 1 goes through, so he's down to 2 wounds remaining, but he does have the Teeth of Terror, so his attacks back are going to be quite harsh. Right, I'm going to do the Thralls off camera. So the Thralls didn't do anything. I'm going to go with the Arc Maul now before anybody else. 2 attacks, need 4s, both hit. Plus 2. 1 wound, minus of 1, sir.
Saved.
And it's saved. God damn it. Right, the rest of the normal guys. Right, so we've done all the attacks over here. I've caused 1 wound. Not killed him. That's bad for me. But I completely forgot to charge this guy in. And we're halfway through combat now. So normally if it would like the first attack, me and Mills would have just been like, yeah, sure, whatever. But we're like 4 attacks in. So
yeah, we've already gone with 4 of the
units.
units.
4 of the units. So we're not doing that one. Right. These guys versus the Leviathan. So I'm going to go with the Arc Maul first. Oh! A double 1. He snake-eyed it. Oh, dear me. And there's only another 5 guys left out of that squad. This is not going to take these 7 wounds off him. In fact, 1 hit. These are 6. No wounds. I've got a funny feeling I've made a mess. Right. Last but not least is this guy. Ursarax. He's got 3 attacks on profile. He needs 4s to hit though, because they are power fists. So he hits with 1. He did do a mortal wound as well on his way in for charging, which is why we've not got a wound on that squad. 2s to wound. It's wounded. It's a minus 3.
Nope.
And it's D3 damage. For 2. So he does kill 1 of the Marines, but they are veterans. It's going to be a hell of a lot of attacks coming back at me. Right, so he's going to attack with these first. He's got 2 base.
Plus 2 because of the new rules.
So plus 1 each because I've charged him.
Plus 1
another
because
1
of
each
veterans.
because of veterans. And then one of them's oh no, which one's a sergeant?
I split the squad up, so you've actually killed the sergeant.
So sergeant is dead. He's that one there. So 4 attacks apiece before with the oh Jesus. Right, okay, freeze to hit, sir.
That's a bit bab.
5 hits. Alright, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe not then, 4
it's
hits.
a bit bab.
Not doing very well with his dice rolls here.
5s.
Yep.
2.
2. Saved 1, fail 1. 5 up, feel no pain. And he passed that as well, so he doesn't suffer any damage back. Right.
So we'll go to
Gonna go to the middle.
Contemptor before he dies with 1
Contemptor.
wound. He's only got that 1 wound left. So this one is different. I haven't actually used this guy in...
It's a relic Contemptor.
40k, yeah.
So his attacks, when he's down to that, is D3.
So he's got 2, but he has got 2 power fists. So is that the reroll 1s to hit?
Reroll 1s to hit, yeah.
That's shite, that, isn't it?
Yeah. But he is a Space Marine. So he pluses 1 attack. He's been charged.
So he's got 3 attacks, needing 4s to hit.
Yep. Rerolling any 1s. Nope. Just 2.
But then...
Well, I'm guessing you're attacking the main guys and not the little tech thralls.
Yeah, I'm attacking main guys with arc rifles.
Yeah.
And he's strength 14, so...
1. I would have counted that. Nope, it goes through, so I'll lose 1. Right, we're doing the Chapter Master next. He's got 6 attacks, 5 on profile, plus 1 for being charged. Mills is going for the fist. He's going to try and fist a tech priest.
Yeah.
Go on then, sir.
I'm going to try and
fist him.
I'm going to try and fist his tentacles.
That's a whole load of anime we don't really want to watch.
Needing 3s because it's a -1.
Reroll any what you consider to be fails, which actual fact is all 1s, so that would have been the same. Go on then, sir.
So it's all hit.
Wow, managed to get all of them to hit. Your strength. Yeah.
Duelists.
Oh, right, yeah.
Unmodified rolls of 6 automatically wound.
So that's going to be
so
2
those
saves already.
And I will be...
Thank you very much for reminding me your rules, because I did forget.
Well, we've not come into combat yet.
We haven't, no.
Where it's counted.
And we should have done that if he would have rolled a 6 to hit as well.
He didn't roll any.
No. Go on then, sir.
Toughness.
Toughness of the Archmagus, I believe, is 5.
So 3s. There's another 2. Well,
reroll that one for being cocked. There you go. So 4 wounds on the Archmagus. He's only got 7 wounds in total, and he has a 5 up invulnerable save. Now, Mills does need to kill these guys quickly because they do regenerate. My characters regenerate their wounds back. And I got 1! This is 3d3! 7 to beat.
No.
Oh, 4. But I am down to 3 wounds remaining.
4 wounds left. Now.
No, you scored 4. 3 wounds left.
Yeah, sorry, 3 wounds left.
Yep. Now it's the other captain. With the Teeth of Terror. So standard captain, 4 attacks base.
+1 because he's a Space Marine.
Yep, because he's been charged.
+3 because he has the Teeth of Terror.
And he needs 2s rerolls.
2 rerolls, any 6s auto wound.
Yep.
So 1 auto wound.
1 auto wound so far. You've got to reroll those 1s. You may end up with a 6. Yep, another 6 there. So that's 2 auto wounds so far. Needing 5 because Teeth of Terror is a minus of...
It's a -3, but doesn't it +1 strength as well?
I think it does plus strength, but I think it's -2 actually, Mills.
I thought it were -3, or have I got that Burning Blade one?
I think you got Burning Blade. +1 strength,
+1 strength,
-2.
-2 damage.
So you do need 3s to wound because I'm strength 4, I'm toughness 4. That's a lot, that, sir.
So,
but
6
in total. Now, I am 2 up armour, so the -2 means that I'm on 50-50s. I'm on 4s. 5 wounds to get through, 2 damage apiece.
So
I'm alive.
4 wounds.
I'm alive with 1 wound left.
Yeah, 4 wounds.
Yep. Unfortunate thing is that Mills goes next. So I've got a funny feeling I've got some characters that are probably going to be dying. And then they might try and take revenge on whoever issued the order to kill them. This thing.
Oh yes, forgot about that.
I believe he has 4 attacks on profile, sir. Yes, he does.
He doesn't.
Well, he's got 4 attacks on profile plus 1
but
for being charged.
One of the rules, unless they've changed it, that takes into...
Mills is correct. We've actually looked. Because he's actually got one of the weapons has been swapped out, he loses an attack. Surprisingly, so he's only got 3 attacks with the Leviathan plus 1
he's got 4 attacks base because it comes with melee
2
weapons. But if you swap one out, he loses that attack. But he's a marine, so he gains it back.
Yep. So he's gained it back. So he's got 4 attacks. You need 3s, sir, to hit. 3 hits. 2s to wound. 2. 6s bionic save. And save another 1. So I'm down to 1. So I lose another lad from down here. Right, so the end of the combat. We've got a bit of a schmoz going on over there. These guys are slapping each other. He's caressing soft cheese. Just cutting off a slice at a time. And unfortunately, I'd made a major gaffe with my big lad. So I've got a funny feeling I've got some pain coming. Right, sir. Mills, it's going to be turn 2. Are you wanting to change your doctrine to tactical?
I'm fucking straight, I'm changing my doctrine.
Are you wanting to spend a command point to change it to assault?
Yes, that is exactly what I am doing.
So, you are down, I believe it's 1 command point. Down to 3.
Yeah, it is. Tactical, flexible. Oh no, it's not that one. Adaptive strategy.
That's the one.
One command point to do that.
Yep. So it's down to 3 command points for Mills, 2 command points for me, and he's going to be plussing 1 to his melee weapons.
Shooting 1.
Errata that. We've gone back to tactical because Mills has realised he's got a lot of shooting to do. So, right, back to tactical, not assault.
Yeah.
Mills is now back on 4 command points. Turn 2. Right, bit of movement, bit of non-movement. Mills is staying still with some moving with others. We fired their pistols into this guy. He did spend a command point to go to assault. After a long consideration, he decided it's better. So, we're going to shoot the pistols here. The reason I'm recording is because I've only got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
So 2s.
So pistols from the Gravis captain.
Yep. All hit.
All hit.
What's the strength of the pistol?
4.
So he's going to need 5s to wound. Some fresh dice change there. 1 wound. Minus
1.
because of the assault.
Minus 1 now because of the doctrine.
So that's saved because I'm on a 2 up. So that has saved. What about the other pistol guy?
The other pistol guy is hit. Does not wound.
Doesn't wound, but it could have killed him because I've only got 1 wound left there. Right, onto some normal shooty shoot. So 5 man intercessors, they haven't moved. Rapid firing into the Armiger Warglaze. 10 shots coming in. Rerolling the 1s. Couple of 2s there though, mate.
There is, but I changed them 1s back to hits. Right. Needing 6s, toughness, I'm assuming.
No, the toughness of this is 7. So you're going to need 5s.
So you have 2.
With a minus of 1, so that makes it a 4 up save. Suffers a wound, is down from 12 to 11 wounds remaining. There you go, sir.
The Terminators.
Rapid firing now, because of course they've not got a minus now on their bolters because we did advance it to assault, but what will be interesting is if they do get in combat, their power fists are going to be a minus.
Well,
are going to be a minus 4.
No, well they are. There will be a minus 4, but I am also going to use.
You can use Fury the first now, or you're going to use it in the assault phase. You can use it in both if you want.
It's only for that phase.
It's only for that phase, yes.
So I will use it in the.
You're going to be using that in the assault phase, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm going to use it in the assault phase. I'm not going to use that.
Go on in, sir.
12 shots.
Do you roll any 1s? No 1s. Needing 5s and 6s to wound. Don't get me wrong. Firepower can cause damage. Not when you're rolling. It did wound though. At least the shots are true. Not a lot of damage.
These shots are true.
The shots are true. Right, I've got a funny feeling the only thing you've got left to fire is this unit here.
Yes, this unit here will be firing into
the ones with 2 command points and rapid fire?
No.
No.
So these are going to go into them?
Yep, 10 shots, then, sir.
No
1s. Well, not that you want 1s, Mills, but...
No, but at least I've rolled 3 2s twice. There's only 1 that I can re-roll, but 2s I've just got to bin away.
Needing 3s. That's pretty much 6 wounds there, sir. Minus 1 on that 6. So minus 1 on all weapons. We're going to need 5s. Oh! When it comes to me rolling 6s at the moment, I'm doing very well, but I can't do a Mills when it comes to rolling 5s. See, Mills is rolling bad saves because he's rolling 3 up armour. This is what normally happens. But 5 of those go down. Right, we're going to go into the combat phase now. I'm guessing there's going to be a charge over there in the Mills.
There's several charges.
Several charges. We'll do the Overwatch off camera, and then we'll bring you into, especially that schmoz, into the fight. Right, so charging across the board. We've got a charge here. There's a charge down there. Suffered a wound going in. No need for Overwatch down on that one. I'm sorry if the camera's moving too fast. And the Armagon missed completely on those guys and they ran round the back of it. He's going to go first with these lads. So is it 2 attacks apiece?
Well, I thought it was 2 attacks apiece.
It's 2 attacks and the Sergeant's got 3, isn't it?
The Sergeant's now got 3.
Yeah.
Which he didn't used to. He used to have the same attacks, didn't he? But they also have +1.
Yep, +1 each. Are you playing...
But don't they get +1 for charging as well?
Are you... No, that's +1 for charging. Yeah. Are you playing Fury the First?
I am, which is 1 point. And it's all +1 to hit, -1 to hit, so I'll be needing my 3s.
So you'll be needing your 3s. Any 6s are automatic wounds.
Yep.
Roll that one again, sir. That 2.
Well, there's them 3.
Wow, that's bad for me. Right, so you need 3s to hit. Not sure if a command point came in there.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Needing 3s to wound, sir. So that's a total of 5 wounds that's gone through. Now, normally, I'd have 6s to save because my Iron Shield only works at range. But it's a -4 on these Power Fists. So that's 5d3, sir.
Ooh, I didn't know it ignored
First. Oh yeah, because I'm only 3 up armour. It's a -4.
I completely forgot that you were 3 up armour.
Oh my god, 6, 7, 8 for the first 3. There's 2 wounds to go through. So there's 2 more left. I'm dead.
Yeah.
I am. Do I blow up? I've got 2. No, because I need my 2 command points to interrupt here to kill you. Right, okay, I'll roll. I do!
It does.
Woohoo! It blows up. Anything within 6 suffers D3 mortal wounds. So for Terminators, suffer a mortal wound.
Put that on the guy. Swing his
and then he's gone. But 2 command points gone. I'm attacking his Chapter Master. Right, 4 attacks, needing 2s. All hit. The axe. 3 wounds, sir. -2. 2 damage.
He's dead.
6 have gone through. No, you've still got your 6s to save. If you roll 4 6s here, sir.
Do roll your tentacle things.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's only 1, like, but...
I got 1 attack, which hits and wounds. Armour save.
I did just... I'll do
armour.
red in armour. I did just roll a 6 on that as well and pick it up like a knobhead. It's dead.
Oh, he's gone down.
Not 1.
The Chapter Master has perished. And he, mission complete, now tries to kill off the rest of the command structure. That might not be a good idea, that, Paul, but never mind. We will. Right, so I've interrupted. I've done my task given to me by the Inquisition. Because of these potentially traitorous Primaris Marines. Although if you look in the new codex, there's already some names redacted. Yes, that might be quite interesting. Did you consolidate with them, by the way? I think you did you?
No, I haven't consolidated with them yet.
Go on then, sir. Use your 3 inches. And then, I'm guessing it's going to be either these or these. These guys are going next. They've all consolidated up. All 5 guys are going to be going against the squad. So, because they're veterans, it's 3 normally, +1. No, sorry, it's 2 normally, +1, +1. So they've got 4 attacks apiece, and the Sergeant's got 5 attacks.
Yeah. Then he's got a power sword, so he's actually a -4.
Yes. Thankfully, I've got Bionics. Oh, he needs 2 hands for this one, ladies and gents. I don't think you're within 6 of your captain, so you can't re-roll the 1s, I'm afraid.
No, I can't re-roll 1s.
Ooh, only 1 6. So 1 automatic wound so far with a -1.
Yeah, that's that one.
That's that one.
So I don't need to roll for it.
Nope. Rest of them needing 3s, sir. Okay,
Re-roll that one.
Wow.
So that's 4. 4 minus 4s.
4 minus 4s.
And then 9.
I'll roll them first because they need 6s. So I saved 2 of them, so I've lost 2 men so far.
And then 9 minus 1s.
And then 9 minus 1's 5. Because of the -1, if it wouldn't have been for the -1, I would have only lost 5. But because of the -1, I've lost 8 in total.
Which
That's bad.
2.
That's really, really bad.
6.
This unit next.
Yep. I just think they're quite OP.
Same again, rinse and repeat, sir. 4 attacks per man. So 4, 8, 12. And then 5 for... Oh dear. 3s to hit. Plenty more 6s this time. We've got 3 6s there.
Oh yeah, 3 6s.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That wasn't a 6 to hit though. That's a hit.
That
It
one
wasn't.
4.
Yeah. There you go.
2s.
Not bad, not bad. 3 so far. That's a hit. That's a wound.
Not as many, especially when I've only done 1 at -4.
Yeah, so -4, which will kill me, so that's 1 dead.
And then you've got 8 minus 1s.
It's enough for mate.
Well, no, it isn't, is it? Because it was a full squad of 10. So
That one is a full squad of 10.
Even if you fail them, there'll be 1 left.
You roll that for cocked. Right, so that's 5. That's 6 fails. So I've got 3 guys left. Right, so T for Terra guys going next. Because it's ongoing combats, I've lost 4. I've got 4 left, not 3 left.
So
you've got 4 attacks on profile plus 3 for the T for Terra.
Oh yeah.
And no one's charged or been charged this turn.
So what I will do...
it's where it becomes tactical. Because he's now got a -3 on his blades. So it's going to be 5s for me to save regardless. Because there's no point having a massive more minus than 3. Because of course I've got my...
and your Dominus has got 1, your Magus has got 3.
3 left, yes. Decisions, decisions, decisions here, sir.
2 against your Dominus.
2 against the Dominus.
5 against your Magus.
5 against the Magus. This guy might be the new chapter master if he carries on like this. 2s to hit, re-rolling the 1s. 1 against the Magus is automatically gone through.
So that's against your Magus.
Yep.
Automatically wounds.
You need, because you're +1 strength, so you're going to need 3s on the red and 4s on your Lunar Wolf dice. Ow.
So you're going to have
Ow.
that one and that one.
Right, the Dominus is dead. Got no command points left. The Magus. 4 saves.
Need
Tension.
3. Need 3 to keep him alive.
I do. That ain't 3. In fact, that's a complete and total refractor field failure. That one. Yeah. So this champion of humanity here takes him down and him down. How? Is he consolidate? Wait, I have to consolidate towards the
Thralls.
Thralls. Right, we'll see that in a minute. Right, ongoing combats then. Him is going to be going next. 3 attacks, needing 4s. All hit. Needing 2s. 3 wounds with a -3. Mills needs some 6s to save some guys down here.
How many have we got?
3, sir. -3. Nope.
No.
1, a 3, and a 2. So the first one does 3, so that will kill both men.
No.
Right, so Mills gets to pick next. He's going to go with a Contemptor with 1 wound remaining. Gets 3 attacks. He rolls the 1s to hit. He needs 4s.
+1 for my Marine.
No, you're not being charged.
Oh no, I haven't.
You're not charged or not being charged. 2 hits. 1 wound on the Thralls. And the Thralls save. Because they have bionics. So, I'm not going to go with the Thralls next. I'm going to go with this guy down here. So the mace hits once. And I'm going to check my rules because I cannot remember if my radiation affects vehicles, but I will check. Right, so 2 attacks. I did hit. I hit once. And then I need a 5 to wound No wound. And then how many guys is left? 3 of them. I might as well roll these. Oh, 2 hits, 9 sixes, none, and then another one doesn't hit. Right, that was great. So Egan now gets a chance to attack back. 3 attacks. Hasn't been charged.
Only 1.
No wound. Doesn't know what he's doing. He's standing around going, what is this radiation? It's not affecting me, but it kind of is. I'm kind of... 5 attacks then, against the Contemptor. Needing 5s, I got 1. I need a 6. No. So that is the end of that. Now, looking at the battlefield, they're kind of just slapping each other. Caressing each other with soft cheese, we like to say. The Terminators, though, are loose and free, and I don't think they're going to survive another round. I'm probably going to have to try and break out there. These guys have got morale to do, because I lost 5 of them. And I think their leadership is only 7. I didn't lose any of the Thralls, though, this particular turn, but I did just lose my 2 Dominuses. So these guys... Oh, crap. That's 11.
And you can't pass it.
So I lost another 4. Oh. So 4 of them run off, so I'm down to 1. If I'm completely honest, in another turn, I'm dead.
I think if they wouldn't have run off, I think you might have still had a chance to hurt some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
If they can keep him tied up, you've got 1 wound on that.
Yep.
I think he can do some damage with these.
Well,
because of his fists. And they got 4-inch moves, so they're going to take ages to turn up.
They have.
So I think if them 4 wouldn't have run off, you'd have probably had a bit of a decent...
Well, beginning of my turn here is going to go back up to 4 wounds anyway. Because he recovers D3 and he's only got 1 remaining. But I do think I'm going to get murdered here. So I think it's bug out time for the Mechanicus. We've kind of done what we needed to do anyway.
Yeah, you've
killed the chapter master.
Yep.
And in this, we are saying that the chapter master is dead. And his second in command also was dead due to a faulty piece of equipment.
Yeah,
some suspicions within the ranks, I think, there.
Captain at First Company has been...
It's a bit random, isn't it, that the chapter master's died. The other captain died from an exploding weapon. But then this mysterious man that's turned up in white armour has...
doesn't look like anybody
from history past.
Yeah.
He just turns up and everyone else dies, possibly leaving him in command. That might we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna have to come up with a new captain at First Company then.
What we're going to do, I think, is we're going to let him have some advanced rolls from the chapter approved 2018 book. We'll let Mills pick them, and we'll try and create some lovely characters to continue on with the campaign. This is a story-driven campaign. It's not like the other one that I'm doing, which is that's basically like a ladder campaign. Not a ladder, sorry. I know what I mean. So I'm not going to have a continuation. You can't go onto my website and download these games, but we are going to kind of make them up as we go along, which will be really cool. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. The Mechanicus army has been painted by myself, but not very well, because I just needed to rush to paint it out. But all the terrain, pretty much, except even some of the tree bases. The Lunar Wolves.
Apart from the Stalker Pattern Bolter squad.
Yeah, those are the old ones. He's slowly but surely painting them over, but the rest of the Lunar Wolves was painted by Rootstem. So if you are after some commission painting or you're needing some prices, just go onto my website. That's rootstem.co.uk. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.